Welcome back to EBT Performance Pakenham, the home of Squid Speed Shop. Today I've got another smaller one for you. We're going to be dyno tuning a stage 1 twin cam. So this video is pretty much how much power does a stock 96 cubic inch motor make? No, it's not stock. So we got Vance & Hines big radius exhaust running a performance machine air cleaner, which is quite a nice piece. So how much power does a 96 cubic inch twin cam engine make on my dyno? I'm going to start with a base map. We'll have a look and see how much power that does, and then I'll get to tuning and I'll give you the final results. Let's get about it. Come on, the twin cams. Alrighty, gentlemen, I've installed the base map. I've started my first set of runs. So we're collecting the data for what our base map is doing. Now keep in mind, this is one of my base maps. So this is already based on many tuned motorcycles already. That is pretty much to increase my efficiencies and start from a way better starting point than what were the original base maps that came with the tuning software. So I'll bring you over. So this is the first run, 100% throttle. Look at that, 76 horsepower, 90 foot-pound, which is pretty stout result for a 96 cubic inch motor running Vance & Hines big radius. And you can just see here that we're a bit lean everywhere. It averages out about 10 points lean on the front and 10 point lean on the rear. And why that is, you're gonna like this. This base map was for a 103 cubic inch motor. So the line itself is dialed. The air fuel table and how it responds is spot on for the air filter and the exhaust. But because it was for a 103, it had a bit too much fuel in it. Now, what I'll do is I'll change the cubic inches in the software tune. That pretty much leans everything up just a little bit. But the thing is, the scaling isn't always 100% accurate. So then I will have to have a look at the data and make some fine adjustments from there, and we'll be laughing. But because the fuel is so nice, even though it's a little bit rich, I don't know if we'll get any gains out of it or much at all, because realistically 77 horsepower for a 96 cubic inch motor running the big radius is pretty stout on this dyno. That's what I'm used to seeing my entire career. That's pretty damn good. So I'll make my adjustments, do some finessing, and we'll see where we are at the end. All right, guys, I'm interrupting this week's episode. It's an ad. I've got to promote myself, don't I? But we'll get back to it in a minute. Come on down. Get yourself some merch. It's available in store. If you're overseas, shoot me an email at info@ebtpakenham.com.au. We'll be able to sort something out. I've got both of the t-shirts back in stock. The beanies, the crew necks are on their way. And there's a couple other secret things in the pipeline, going to be ready for summer. You're not going to want to miss them. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share it with your buddies. It only takes you a second and it helps me out tremendously. I really appreciate all you guys watching. So let's get back to cranking out another high horsepower build. Let's get to it. Here we are after all the dyno runs, all the data collections, and I don't like to toot my own horn, but I was sort of right from before. So here we go. Now that the air fuel lines are beautifully where I want them, we're still at 77 horsepower. We picked up a minor variance and we gained a little bit of torque. I'll bring up the original. We'll add him in. So I was run number 1. I lied to yous. We picked up 1 horsepower and we picked up 4 foot-pound of torque. It's stuff all, but it's along the entire rev range. It's a clean gain everywhere. And now we can just see our air fuel ratio sitting exactly where we want them. So keep in mind, I like to target 13 while I'm tuning. But once the tune is accurate, then I can go through and change the air fuel ratios and get them exactly where I want them to be for when you're riding the bike. So we have a nice cruise. The bike doesn't get too hot, but we get good fuel economy. And then when we get stuck into it, we get the motor gets the fuel that it wants to make the maximum power. And that's what it's all about. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this short video in what essentially a 96 cubic inch motor makes. Love the twin cam. And so if you liked what you've seen, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Share it with your buddies. I love going back and forth with you in the comments. It's just a great time and a great way for me to unwind at the end of the day. Feel free to come into the store, grab yourself some merch. Hopefully you would have already seen, especially in Eamon's video and Old Not Dead, the new gloves by Fist Handwear. They are the best summer glove on the market. We spent 10 months going back and forth making sure that they were perfect and the ultimate glove that I want all year round. So come in, check them out for yourself. But I can promise you, if you try them on, you'll be buying them. They feel that good. Feel free to head over to the social media pages, Instagram and Facebook. Give them a look. There's usually something going on there. But until next week, hooroo.